All right. Welcome to the Too Much Moxie podcast. I am your humble host, Too Much, and y'all see who's with me, my co-host, Mr. Certified in a lot of things, but that's not important, Walt D. We got another
Yeah,
one for you
yeah.
guys, man. Balloon Pop episode 17, man. I keep telling y'all I'm addicted to these balloon pop dates, man. It shows us how these women actually think, how they're choosing men, the buffoonery of their vetting skills. They're not like men where they can size you up. They're very superficial, they're very shallow. We're about to see this example right here. This is I think he's like an electrical engineer, if I'm not mistaken, but he's gonna say what he is in a minute when he pops up. We're about to see this brother get rejected just for being himself. You can't even be yourself anymore. Women, modern women, they don't like you. You don't fit the bill. You don't fit the bill. Don't matter how much money you make. Doesn't matter. You can make money or not make money. The thing what it comes down to is their vibe. If you're not vibing with these modern women, they're not. If there's not something that just screams, "I'm a simp," and I'll worship the ground that you walk on, and I'll be a man, but I won't be a man. I'll say masculine things, but I'll have feminine qualities. If you're not this special unicorn that these women never even seen in a day in their life, if you're not delusional like they are, they just don't like you. And we're about to prove that. Balloon Pop Dating, episode 17, Arlette. Shout out to the sister. I think she did it again, man. I think she did it again. So let's watch and let's bring it on and see how it plays out. Let's get to it.
Ahead and pop it, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yeah. All right. So
Now look at these women right here. They're all around the same height. The one on the end right there in the blue, she's the shortest. She's probably like 4'11". I think she's the shortest one out of them. But these are not attractive looking women to me. Let me see if I can scroll it back a little bit. Hold on. I don't want. I mean they look like they lived a hard life, man. I don't want to be judged, but let's try it again.
So, with that being said, my name is Arlette. I'm your host, and welcome back to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around, we've got the ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
Look at these women right here. These two, the first two, are wearing too much makeup. You can't even see their face. Okay, and these are twins, by the way. You can't even tell that they're twins, right? But they'll mention that. The lady right here in the orange, next to the lady in the yellow.
Whoa, twins?
Yeah, they're twins. They're twins. They're twins.
Okay.
And look at the lady here in the orange. Look at the lady next to her with the brown skirt. And it just gets. It's almost like they got them matched up by looks, right? It's like it only gets worse as you go to the end of the list. When you get to the end of the list, you get ghetto goblin. That's probably the best way to explain it. She is a ghetto goblin Dalala land to me. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. This is the ghetto. Arlette, you did it again, man. These are not wives, by the way. None of these women are wives, just so you know. And you'll see why. Let's go.
Yes, I love it. You guys sound ready. So I'm going to be bringing out some single men. They're going to be coming out one by one.
Way too
when
much
it comes
makeup.
around this, whatever,
Now you see Arlette, she's wearing makeup, but the makeup complements who she is. It doesn't change her face. You notice that? Arlette is not trying to change her face. She's
Yeah,
wearing
it's
makeup.
it's done properly. It's done with craft. It's like when you see a carpenter lay carpet or paint, right? The strokes look good. It fits in the wall. But when you see somebody that don't know how to paint, it's like, man, that wall don't look right. I could tell.
These women's faces look like a train wreck, especially the lady especially the short haired lady with the shortest hair. She looked like she like a train wreck. Like she just like she lived a rough life. the makeup that she's putting on her face, and the lady in the blue on the end, she just looks like, girl, you're young and dainty, but you still look like you smell like cinnamon farts. I'm sorry, you still look like you smell like cinnamon farts. So let's get on with the show. These are not wives, and you'll see why. He said, these are not wives. Watch it.
He says some good stuff that you'd love to hear. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's any red flags, she's already ready. She's ready to pop. Any red flags, anything you're not liking, go ahead and pop it. And then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘀𝗶cie
𝗏𝗏𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘶.
It's Yoruba.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 27 years old,
Okay.
and I also go by Moses.
Got it. Okay.
It was given to me by a prophet 7 days after my birth.
Oh, okay. So in this situation, do you prefer us to call you Moses?
Yeah.
Okay. And Moses, what do you do?
I am an aerospace engineer, and I'm also COO and co-founder of my own fitness tech startup that I'm building called 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘁.
Okay.
Now, this is a sharp brother. Okay. I get it, ladies. The Converse, the outfit, but this is a smart brother. This brother works for aerospace. I'm gonna need you ladies to come back to the land and see that this brother is a prize. He's not the most, he's nerdy. He's a little dorky. But this man will give you a good life. This man will love you dearly. If you're looking for, I'm not trying to throw dubs on this man. I don't know this brother. But I'm just telling you, this brother comes across, you know, this is a husband, ladies. This is the type of man that women should be chasing down, knocking down his door. But you're judging him because he's a little nerdy, dorky. I get it. But watch how this brother communicates, and watch how he moves across the stage, and watch how it just falls off his back. Watch how he handles himself. I just enjoy the way this brother just did his thing. But I get it, ladies. They just popped their balloon based off the looks. They popped their balloon, not caring that this brother is a sharp, intelligent brother. But see, that's another thing, Walt. These women don't know. Like he's telling them that he's probably well-to-do, well-off, and you know what? It doesn't even register. He's not a rapper. He's not an entertainer. He's not a business mogul or. Yeah. Why did they pop their so fast, Walt?
Actually, they told on themselves, and that's why they always get the Pookie and Ray Rays. Because if you hang around brothers with money, they will dress the most casual. They're not going to dress raggedy, right? But they will dress casual. Like I'm talking about millionaires. Like my dad, my father had a friend because my dad was in the music business, and he had a friend who invented some machine, and he was a millionaire. This dude, you would never tell he was a millionaire. He walked around with a white shirt, jeans, regular shoes, and a 3-year-old car. So that lets you know those ladies don't hang around in certain spaces. But that's why they're up there on the Balloon Pop show. That's why they're past their prime, because they never got it.
They never got it. No, here's the thing. These women look like they're past their prime, but a lot of these women are in their 20s. It's sad. They look past their prime, and these women are in their 20s. It's sad.
Nah. I made up a new rule in dealing with couples and stuff. That there's so many people in the United States that beat themselves down at an early age. For women who live certain lifestyles, late 20s is past your prime. Mid 20s is past your prime. You got women that's 28 years old with 4 kids now. So we have, and that's over here. So you need to look at that.
Train wreck. These ladies look. I bet if you go down this this line of women, you're gonna smell a few cinnamon farts. I guarantee it. I guarantee you're gonna take a whiff and be like, "Oh, this one." Ah, I could smell. I could smell the Johnsons on you. It's just too much for me, man. You just go excuse yourself and throw up in the bathroom and leave the show. But as we must carry on. We must carry on. Let's see how this brother handles himself. Already we got 3 or 4 balloon pop. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I like to hit the gym, lift some weights. I'm also learning boxing, to help with my startup, and like biking, like video essays. I'm kind of nerdy like that, where I like video essays about psychology, philosophy, stuff like that. And then after I'm done with all my responsibilities, game for a little bit.
Okay.
Board games with some friends, family.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I really enjoy kindness. Someone I can feel comfortable around. Someone who doesn't take themselves too seriously, doesn't take life too seriously, and we can build together and be, have passion. Passion.
I think that's very honest. I don't think he said anything wrong right there, Walt. I think he's being very honest. I think that's commendable. I think that's what every man wants. I don't think there's nothing wrong with what that brother said and what he's looking for in a woman.
Yeah, but there's something wrong with the culture of them, though. That's the problem. Like you can't be a man, your own man, dealing with women with the industry mindset. The industry does not want you to be your own man. So that's the conflict.
That is the conflict.
Our hobbies, our careers, and just be happy, passionate people together.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Yeah. Guess I'd have to say kids, but not like a direct deal breaker. I'd prefer not.
Okay.
Only because I didn't really grow up. I didn't really grow up with little cousins, little sisters, so I feel like I'm not, built for that. But I'm not completely against it.
Okay. So you don't want kids at all? Or
I do want kids.
Okay. You just don't want to date someone with kids.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a preference for right now.
I see it a little in my future because right now I see myself, I'm like building my castle, before I bring, my princess in,
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping. Okay. Let's start right on over here with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
And Jasmine, what do you do?
I'm a cosmetologist and I do fitness on the side.
Oh, cool.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I just waited a little bit just because I like to hear people out, but I do have 2 kids. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you said the kids.
Yeah. Now, deal.
Does she look beautiful to you? I mean, is it the makeup? Is it the eyes? Is it the hair in her face?
I mean, I can't. I mean, it's a little small too, so I can't see all the details. So I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, I could blow it up.
Because you know what they say, makeup hides a lot of stuff. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, she looks cool. Everybody's beautiful in their own right, but the thing about it is, remember how you said some of these women are in their 20s, right? If she's in her mid 20s or
she look older.
Okay, well, if she's older, then I mean that's cool and that's fine. But
I'm saying she looks older. She looks older. She says she's 24, but she looks older.
She says she's 24.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean? If she's 24 with 2 kids, if she would have kept on going, she would have been the 28 with the 4 kids.
24 with 2 kids. Listen.
And see.
You need to go back and find that. You need to go back and she needs to go back and find that man and not She's a hot mess out here. She's 24 with 2 kids. What can a man do with that? Somebody already got 2 kids out of it.
Well, here's the thing: a man can do something with that, but the problem is that brother is trying to build an empire, right? You can't build an empire with that much baggage. He made wise decisions. He doesn't have kids, right? So he doesn't deserve or should have somebody with kids, because all that's going to do is stifle him. That's going to keep him from running an empire. When he needs the money to make investments, he's going to be like, oh, I need to spend this money on the kids. When he needs the time to do bigger projects, oh, I need to play daddy and skip these projects. You see what I'm saying? He doesn't need that right now.
Right. Absolutely. Let's see it. Let's watch how he carries himself and goes down the line real quick.
Don't break her per se, but
Got it. But she's someone that's your type.
I'd say she's my type. She's very pretty. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's got a nice smile.
Thank you.
All right, let's go on to our next lady over here. Your name and age.
My name is Alexis. I'm 24.
And Alexis, what do you do?
I work for the state of Arizona.
Very cool. So obviously, I don't know if you noticed, we do got twins here. Did you notice that?
I noticed now.
Oh.
Sorry,
Okay.
a little slow sometimes.
And Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not physically attractive. Like, you're very handsome, but
Don't worry,
yeah.
I'll hold on to that compliment for at least 10 years.
Okay.
That's what I don't get. This is why I say these women are disingenuous, right? They say he's not attractive or he's not my type. And then they say, but he's very attractive. That doesn't mean anything. What the hell does that mean? You're not my type, but you're very attractive.
It means that he's not Chris Brown. That's what it means.
Yeah. It means he's not Chad. He's not the guy that all the women want.
Right. Because you got to realize, like, when women, not all women, but a lot of all right, let me put it this way: modern women do things to please the world and please other women, right? The BBLs, all that. The men don't like that stuff, right? So
Right.
they want a man to where they could say, my man is finer than yours. And even though he's fit, even though he's in shape, even though it looks like he takes care of himself, he's not Chris Brown.
That's it. Absolutely. We're gonna keep this moving along. I might speed it up a little bit, but maybe I can. Let me see if I can speed it up a little bit. Let's see if I can speed this up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go 2 speed. This might be a little bit too fast, but we're gonna go 2 speed. Let's go.
And I know you said she's your type, and with them being twins, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think I'm into people, with their name starts with A. No, I'm completely joking.
No,
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on to our next lady over here. Your name is 𝗖𝗏, and I'm 25. 𝗖𝗏, what do you do? I'm a cake decorator.
Oh.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the overall aesthetic. I just don't feel like it matched my vibe.
Oh.
So that's just it.
Oh, I'm lactose intolerant, so we couldn't get along.
That's fine as well.
Is 𝗖𝗏
I like that little cheesy joke right there. It's cheesy, but it's good way to respond to someone with stupid. I don't like your aesthetics. Oh, I'm lactose intolerant anyway, so I love it. That's some wit for you. That's some nerdy wit for you right there.
I'm saying that right. Is she someone that you like?
Yeah, I like bright colors. It really pops. So I'd say so.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So our next lady here.
Those shoes don't match, ma'am. Those shoes don't match.
Name and age.
I'm Asia. I'm 25.
And Asia, what do you do?
I do modeling, content creation, and I work with Black-owned brands. Yes.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I love all your attributes, but just weren't my type.
Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes them not really your type?
I would say the aesthetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is my set?
It's just not for me. I like that. I like the shirt. I like how you put it all together, but I don't think it's for me. Yeah. It's something. I can't put my finger on it.
Flat shoes.
That might be it.
You want to know what's crazy though? Well, if he was a white dude dressed like that, they wouldn't say that.
Bingo. If it was the pretty boy dude dressed like that, but that's what I'm saying. If it's the the golden hair dude, Matt
White
Ryan,
boys
Zach
get
Morris, dude.
white boys get to dress way more dorky and get the women, but they don't like brothers who do that. Why?
Because it fits the narrative that's in the media. See, that you have to fit a certain narrative that's in the media, because when you have a bird brain and your brain is one dimensional and all you're doing is learning from the media, that's all you're going to want, right? That's why fast food companies advertise, because when you see that fast food on the commercial, you don't care if it's healthy or not. You just know everybody has it. I mean, but that's why I say modern women are like children. We used to do that in elementary school. We used to get the best lunches packed for us at school, but we used to get jealous at the person who had McDonald's.
Facts, 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 facts. Let's move this right along. We sped it up to 2 speed, y'all. We're trying to keep within time. We only want to do like 20, 30 minutes today. But let's get into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wear high heels next
Please,
time.
I'll enjoy that.
So what would you say is your aesthetic? Because you got that twice now. So
I'm kind of a dork.
Okay.
But like an endearing dork, you know.
Okay.
You know, I can talk your head off about like some random topic.
Got
You
it.
know, I love women who are yappers. So that's my thing.
Okay.
I like how he embraces himself, man. He's okay with being a dork. He's okay with being nerdy. He is comfortable in his skin, and it shows. Shout out to this brother. Send this brother a queen right away.
Now she's someone that's your type.
I don't know. Models, they got a lot of business prospects. They got to be flying in and out places. I like someone who's a little closer.
Okay,
So
I just fly here, so I get it.
Great, thank you. Let's go.
She's cute, but she looked like she smelled like cinnamon farts. And this one right here, oh my god. Let's hear her.
Your name and age.
My name is Princess. I'm 23.
And Princess, what do you do?
Customer service and real estate.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Initially, it was the outfit that threw me off, but I do have a daughter, so.
Okay. And now is Princess one that's your type?
I do like tattoos. You know, I like art of any kind.
I appreciate it.
Honestly, I don't really have like a type.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to get to know someone to really be close to them. That's why I like yappers.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Alex. I'm 25.
And Alex, what do you do?
I'm a data analyst.
And then why did you end up
She
popping your balloon?
got too much makeup on. And
Maybe
she's
not this
funny
lifetime.
bitch.
Maybe the next lifetime.
Next
We're like butterflies and
You know,
squirrels.
like if you got
I got you.
reincarnated.
But this lifetime,
Hey,
it's not God's plan.
Yeah, you kept your balloon the longest. I
Yeah, I
thought.
was trying to find a
Were you trying
razzle
to, like,
dazzle
you trying
about
to see
you
the
that
next
wasn't
lifetime?
razzling or dazzling for
No,
me.
razzling
So.
dazzling.
But you're very sweet though. Somebody will love you for who you are, but just not me. You know,
I love me, but it's okay if you don't love me.
somebody will. Just not me.
Eventually.
But, yeah.
All right.
She tries to throw in so much shade in here. She's not witty. She got too much cake on her face. She got a badly shaped body. Badly shaped. It looks like she got a BBL. And you know them BBL stank. You know that, right?
Right. And because all of them are dissing this brother, now I could say it. Most of them are not really attractive. Like those are the ones that hop on social media and they say that they're an 8 or a 9 and they're a 5 or a 6. Those are those ones. They think that just because they cake on makeup, that makes them an 8 or a 9. They think just because they wear this outfit, no, it doesn't make you that.
Listen, ladies and men out there, if the woman you're with has to cake on makeup, she's not a 10. She's just not beautiful. Okay? If she wakes up and she's beautiful without the makeup, then she's beautiful. But if she has to cake on the makeup, well, you know what that means. You know what that means. So, with that being said, hey, she's not. She's nothing. Let's go.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Next question.
Exactly. Next question.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm 20.
Good comeback. And look at this little short thotty right here. Let's hear what she has to say.
Too.
Taylor, what do you do?
I'm a lash artist, so I do that full time. Yeah.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the outfit. I'm just not feeling it, and I don't know the aesthetic too. Just not my type.
Wait, isn't like aesthetic and
Like
outfit the same thing?
I mean, like the whole video gaming and
Oh,
like.
I said that last. Dang, I should
Yeah.
have said
Well,
that.
I mean, you said like.
After I'm done with my responsibilities.
Yeah,
as a
I'm
co-founder.
just not feeling it. It's not like I think it's just physically like attraction. Yeah.
Can't change that.
All right, so next question on that last one. Is she your type?
I don't think anything particular. I prefer kindness. I guess kindness is my type.
Sorry.
But
I'm just being honest. I mean,
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on to our last lady here. Your name and age.
Paris, I'm 28.
Paris, what do you do?
I do property management, model, content creation, stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna slow it down for this one. I think I'm gonna slow it down for this one. Let me just slow it down. Run this one at normal speed.
Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna be honest. I do see you like a brother and like a homeboy. I'm gonna be honest. And the type of person I am, I have big mama energy, and I'm a big dominant. And yeah,
I see.
I wish I understood what that meant. So
basically, it's like I'm a person that like power, and I carry along like alpha men energy. I'm an alpha female that's also in tune with my divine feminine and masculine energy. So
I'm somehow more confused, but I like long explanations. You know, I like things that are in depth, even if I have no idea what she's saying. But I'm sorry. I wish. Understood.
Okay.
She's a dominant what? Were you trying to say that you're too dominant and that because he's a kind-hearted gentleman, he's a little dorky, you think he's a pushover and that you would dominate him? Is that what you're trying to say, ma'am? I mean, she's dressed probably the most conservative, but she looks like she's the most cinnamon fartiness out of them all. Another shame, insult. Look, she just came out the gates. I'm gonna be honest. Like she was waiting for her turn to say this. And I like his comeback. Ma'am, I don't even understand what you're saying. You don't sound like you're making too much sense, like you're coherent. Yeah, I wish I knew what you were saying, what you meant by that. But okay. I like yappers. I like how he changed it. I like how he just has a good perspective on life, man. You could tell this brother has no care. He's living his life. He's doing what he wants to do. He's gonna get there eventually, brother. I think he said he's Yoruba, so he's from Nigeria. Get you a Nigerian sister from the motherland and ride off into the
Exactly.
sunset, bro. Do not fish in these snake infested waters. Do not do it. Go back to the motherland. Get you a traditional woman. I think you're Yoruba, right? So go back to get you a Yoruba woman and ride off in the sunset and build your kingdom, brother. Build your castle. That's what I gotta say.
Exactly.
Let
That's
me let this.
insane. But she to well, this is the last thing I'll say about it. A lot of them were talking in code. She was talking in code because basically she's saying that I'm gonna try to boss you around, but she said I'm looking for a Chris Brown to boss around. She said like she's saying like you look like you're just one of those cool dudes, which there's nothing wrong with being one of those cool dudes, but they don't want that. That this lets you know why they get pregnant by the Pookie and Ray Rays. They want to say men ain't this, men ain't that, right? But look at who they're rejecting. The balloon pop isn't something new. They have been doing that for since I was a kid. They have been picking superficially since I was a kid, and I've been watching it. So that's all I got to say. You know, men protect yourself. This has been going on for a long time.
Listen, it's not safe out there for the dorky nerds. It's not safe out there for the gentlemen. It's just not safe out there to be a man, period, with these women. You cannot please these women. You could be listen, the moment you come across with a person that has a good head on his shoulder, the moment you're a man that thinks for himself, speaks up for himself, tells people what they want, the moment you start moving with intention, just go ahead and face it. In America, these women will check you off their box. You don't meet their requirement. They're looking for men who are not too smart. They want the strong, silent type of man. They want the man that's strong, that they can say "sick 'em boy," and but they want that man to be docile when it comes to them. They want him to be aggressive to the world, but docile when dealing with it. These women are not wives. These women are Arlette. These women that you found are skanks and scalawags, right? You got them all. You got them at the bus stop. They were all waiting at the bus stop. They don't look like they drive cars. Okay. I know I'm just being facetious here, but yeah, these women are now. If I'm not mistaken, go back and watch this episode. Only one of them found love, and I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was one of the twins that found love. All the other women, no go. They did not find love. They couldn't find one. They couldn't find a suitable match out of there because they were just too ridiculous. Especially that short one. She is something else. The one next to the dominant girl. Jesus Christ. Anyway, listen, man, we can't be at this all day. We're trying to stick on the time limit and trust the new format here. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We got some more reaction reviews. We're gonna do some Kevin Samuel reactions reviews. We're gonna talk. You know what, man? I'm sorry, man. We got to talk a little bit about politics on here, man. What's going on with the Kamala Harris and the Trump thing? We got to talk about. We're just gonna open this channel up, man. Y'all might call us grifters, man, because we're just gonna talk about a bunch of topics. But trust me, it pertains to masculinity. It pertains to men's empowerment, and we're gonna give y'all the key to the kingdom, man, because y'all need that real game. I'm tired of y'all listening to the wrong people. If y'all gonna regurgitate any information, regurgitate what we talk about here on this show. This is the Too Much Moxie podcast. I am your humble host, Too Much. Y'all see my boy with me, Walt D. And guess what, y'all? We are out. Peace.
Yeah, I feel like